Hey guys, um I have this I have some to tell you. So while I was scrolling on the net, I saw this blog. It's entitled Lady Gaga the Illuminati Puppet, and I was like, what? So I don't know. And it says there that Lady Gaga is an Illuminati puppet, obviously. So as you all don't know, Illuminati means it states here in Wikipedia, it says that the Illuminati is a name given to a several groups, both historical and modern, and both real and fictitious. Historically, the name refers specifically to the Bavarian Illuminati, an Enlightenment-era secret society founded on May 1, 1776. So, the modern meaning of Illuminati is a secret society who controls people's mind, and um they they are the group who serves Mr. S. I mean, like Satan. So they're bad. They control people's mind, and yeah, they influence people with bad things. And it's like, yeah, they're bad. And so it states here that, back to Lady Gaga. Um, it states here that, wait, essential background information. What do you mean by mind control? So it says that I suggest you research Project MK Ultra to get a little background information on the subject. Here's a quick overview taken from the surprisingly accurate Wikipedia. Yay! So Project MK Ultra, or MK Ultra, was the code name for a covert CIA mind control and chemical interrogation research program run by the Office of Scientific Intelligence. The program began in the early 1950s, continuing at least through the late 1960s, and it used United States citizens as its test subjects. The published evidence indicates that the Project MK Ultra involved the surreptitious use of many types of drugs, as well as other methods to manipulate individual mental states and to alter brain functions. So, enough for that. So, an outgrowth of that project is unofficially referred to as Project Monarch. Monarch, I don't know. Is a mind control technique which exposes the subject to a trauma so violent that his or her mind creates a dissociation. The victim's brain becomes compartmentalized, and a new personality, which is then molded and educated by manipulators, emerges. So the manipulators are the Illuminati. So enough for that. Um, so um, so here it is. Where does Lady Gaga's name came from? Her name, Gaga, is a term that immediately refers to absent-mindedness. Here are some synonyms taken from a thesaurus. So, 1. Given to a light-hearted silliness, empty-headed, feather-brained, flighty, frivolous, frothy, giddy, harebrained, light-hearted, scatterbrained, silly. slang bird-brained or dizzy. And second is afflicted with or exhibiting irrationality and mental unsoundness. Brain sick, crazy, daft, demented, disordered, distraught, dotty, insane, lunatic, mad, maniac, maniacal, mentally ill, moonstruck, off, touched, unbalanced, unsound, wrong. Gaga is probably the easiest word to say in the English language. You know, right? As it is often the first sound imitated by babies trying to imitate speech. So her name basically says, I'm a lady and I'm empty-headed. This empty head can fill with any crap you want. Imitate me, young people. This state of mind is achieved after successful mind control. So, her name is also said to be inspired by Queen's song, Lady Gaga. The video of this song contains many scenes of the 1927 movie Metropolis, as seen in his or her article on Beyonce's Sasha Fierce. But I'll just give you the link in the description box. So yeah, I'm just gonna read what it says here, but not all. So yeah, the motion picture tells the story of a woman from the working class that was chosen by the elite to give life to a robot through a mix of science and black magic. So there's a picture here, and yeah, the robot becomes a sexy and alluring performer and is given to the goal to corrupt the working class. References to this movie abound in music videos, as if it was very significant for the occult elite. Madonna, Beyonce, Kylie Minogue, and many others have taken the likeness of this female robot, and as you'll see in the paparazzi video, Lady Gaga also continues this tradition. So yeah, I guess you learned something about it, and so we'll move on. So the logo. So there's a picture here that you will see when you well. So um her logo is pretty revealing and particularly fitting. It is a headless female with a bolt of lightning going through her and exiting her genitalia. There is once again a focus on the lack of conscious thought by the singer. The body looks like the weird headless mannequins you find at clothing stores. The bolt of The bolt of lightning implies that her thoughtless body has been charged with a force that gives it life. Interesting note: trauma-based mind control is often induced using electronic shock treatments. So yeah, and all-seeing eye symbolism. You only need to look at a couple of Lady Gaga pictures or videos to notice that she is constantly hiding one of her eyes like that, or maybe like that, or like that, or like that. So yeah, most people will see. What was that? Most people will simply interrupt this as a cool thing to do. For me, that sucks. Or a fashion statement. Those who have passed the 101 of Illuminati symbolism know that the all-seeing eye is probably its most recognizable symbol. So that, like that, or maybe like that, or maybe like that, or something that only shows one eye, like that, and or maybe like that. That's probably, that is 100% Illuminati. And the gesture of hiding one eye, usually the left one, so like that, and like that, goes way back in occult orders. Here's an explanation of the origin of the eye of Horus. Horus, the son of Osiris and Isis, was called Horus who rules with two eyes. His right eye was white and represented the sun. His left eye was black and represented the moon. According to the myth, Horus lost his left eye to his evil brother Seth, who he fought to avenge Seth's murder of Osiris. Osiris, I don't know. Seth tore out of tore, tore out of the eye, but lost the fight. The eye was reassembled by magic by Thoth, the god of fighting, the moon, and magic. Horus presented his eye to Osiris, who experienced rebirth in the underworld. So that came from Dictionary of the Occult. So one thing is for sure, Lady Gaga is for the all-seeing eye. Lady is Gaga for the all-seeing eye. So it shows here pictures of Gaga executing the all-seeing eye, like that or like that. So like that, like that, like that. Then there's a bolt here, or like that, or like that. So this like that. It's the 6, and 666 is the Satan's number, so it's bad. Yes. So like that, and yeah. The last picture is very significant. It confirms the fact that the closed eye is used in the context of esoteric symbolism. Your left eye is in your hand, referring to the hand of Fatima, or evil eye. Also, one can't ignore the resemblance with good old Baphomet. For more information, Baphomet, name the article who's Baphomet. So I can show you the picture, but after I upload this video, the link will be on the description box. You can check it out. So yeah, there are pictures here. All-seeing eye in the back of Gaga's lenses during her monster tour. So she's spreading the virus. Yeah. So there's a picture here of her wearing wearing a horns of the Baphomet. So the caption is Baphomet reminiscent horns, and yeah, there's still. And there's a video here about an ad, and there's a it, it says that, how about this ad, could there buy more pyramids and eyes? So yeah, just check it out after this, and almost end her videos. The interesting part, you will learn about this a lot. So almost of Lady Gaga's videos I contain occult symbolism and not so subtle hints referring to mind control. Well, first, look at the short video used as an intro during her tour. So yeah, just check it out. And Lady Gaga is talking in a vaporous and robotic way, as if she was lobotomized, about a man who swallowed her brain. Gaga is questioned by a man who is talking in a very strange and hypnotic manner. If this is not about mind control, I have no idea what it's about. So, and it shows Lady Gaga's paparazzi official music video, and there's a video. This video is loaded with symbolism but will focus on the main story. This basically describes the fall and rise to the top of Lady Gaga, who during the process went through a huge metamorphosis. So yeah, there's a picture here with Baphomet, and